Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. In this TarotScope reading, we'll cover May 1st to the 15th, 2025. The links to your playlist and to your other placements are down below in the description box. Okay, Leo, we're going to take a look first at the planets that are most influencing you and those around you, and then we'll take a look to see what messages the tarot has for us. Are you ready? Because Leo, for May, you should expect changes in your connections. Let's see, starting on the 1st of May to the 3rd, Venus, the planet of love, will be in conjunction with Neptune, and they will be in Aries. So what does this all mean? Because there's a little group. It creates harmony. Both Venus and Neptune in Aries bring calmness, so we're going to feel much more compassionate and perhaps be more open, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Now, Venus and Neptune work together to spark romance. Creative inspirations as well. Basically, they help us see beyond reality. They help us see inside people and inside of ourselves. So it's a very nice planetary combination for spending time with the people that we love, or even planning a very relaxing getaway. Okay, on the 4th, what will happen is we're going to be talking about Pluto. Up to now, from the 12th of April to the 3rd, basically, of May, all the major planets are direct, and that was great because it was like a period of green lights for everyone, and we didn't have anyone in retrograde. However, on May the 4th, Pluto will be going in retrograde, but it's not something negative. In fact, Pluto is the farthest planet from us, and so it's going to take a while for it to go direct. Basically, it will remain in retrograde until the 13th of October. 6 months, basically. Okay, so why does it stay there so long? Well, Pluto in retrograde wants to get rid of everything that we've outgrown. And it's going to take us a while because we don't like to let go of things because they were part of us. But Pluto's asking us to pause, focus on the changes that have already occurred inside of us, and just let it go. Now, the retrograde of Pluto is going to be happening in the sign of Aquarius. And this is fantastic because Aquarius can be a very healing energy. It will, if you attract, actually, no, let's put it this way. You will attract a lot more opportunities and experiences if you welcome change into the picture. Okay. Now, Pluto in retrograde will be in your 7th house, Leo, and it's going to be encouraging you to reflect on what you really vibe with, like what is it that is really you. Okay. So at this point, some power imbalances may surface, okay, some sort of, struggle, okay, but this is actually going to allow you to reset what really feels good to you, what really feels really Leo-ish, let's put it that way, genuine, okay, and what aligns with your soul. So it's a good retrograde, let's just put it that way. Then on the 10th, what we're going to have is Mercury, the planet of communication, entering the sign of Taurus, which is a very earthly sign, so therefore it's going to be remaining grounded. Now, this is going to be remaining this way for a couple of weeks, from the 10th to the 25th of May. So your thoughts and your communication patterns, they're going to be much more solid and practical. Manifestation here is very powerful. So before actually manifesting anything, before speaking and thinking, think about the whys behind your decisions for the next few weeks. Okay, Mercury will favor common sense solutions, so that way you'll be prone to making less errors. Now, things are actually going to change at work for you, Leo, because when Mercury does enter your 10th house on the 10th, it's going to inspire power in your voice. Okay, your voice on the 10th is going to carry weight, so use it to clarify or simply to express your next move. But you will be able to get your voice out. Okay, let's pass on to the next one. Basically, the full moon, which is one of the most important ones. There's going to be a specific reading on the full moon, but I will touch upon it here as well. In the full moon, we're going to have aspects of love coming through. Here it says it's time to release negativity. In fact, the full moon in Scorpio is one of the most magical and mystical of the year because it represents transformation, the cycle of death and rebirth, because now we're in spring. And so we have to get rid of the winter and we have to, make room for new things to grow and to bloom. So, Leo, if you have any grudges, let them go. Okay, if you have anything inside of you that is unresolved, the moon says release it. And Scorpio's ruling planet, Pluto, which is in retrograde, will help you face those past worries head on, because it's going to allow you to simply say, let it go, surrender, it's gone, it's past. Okay. The full moon is going to be in your 4th house. It's going to be illuminating home, family, and emotional security themes. So on the 12th, a family situation is going to be resolved. All you have to do is rest and rejuvenate afterwards, okay? A chapter might close for some of you, but this is only because you can have something with much deeper roots planted. Something more solid is coming in for you, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. The moon is also in opposition to Uranus, which is in Taurus, okay? And what this means is simply that there's going to be some breakthroughs. You're going to feel a little bit restless, but the more you can be real with yourself and how you are feeling, the easier it's going to be to face things. Okay. So in simple words, it means that we're going to have to just cut out the drama and simply turn over a new leaf and go on. Okay. Now, last thing I want to say about the moon, because like I said, there's a whole reading on it. The moon will be trining with Saturn and the North Node, which are going to be in Pisces. Translation, this is great. Okay? Basically, put it simple, this is great. Okay? Because if there's anything you can't let go of, this is going to give you that strength to do so. If you're hesitant, it's going to give you the strength to just let it go. Okay? Remember that if you want to manifest the life that you really, really want, you've got to let go of things that are weighing you down. Right? And in that manner, you have a space and you make room for something much better to come in. Okay, Leo, the stars look pretty good. Let's take a look now at the cards and ask Spirit what we have for you. Messages. This one, I heard pull it out because otherwise we'll be shuffling all day. Messages for you to live a better and happier life. Let's see. We have to go to that one? Oh, okay, Spirit. Okay, let's see. Okay, 9 of Water. We're going to start off really nice. That is your wishes coming true. Could you not start with something even better? You can't. Your wishes come true. Okay, we're talking about May, right? We had said at the very beginning of the video, expect changes in connections. Well, whatever it is you're manifesting, whatever it is you want, it's coming. Definitely coming. Okay. Now, the 10 of Water, that is the 10 of Cups, at the moment is also reversed. That is, there's some sort of conflict or that you're going through, but it's gonna be happy. Okay, this is telling me that because the hair is like it's flowing and it's connecting to here. Whatever it is that is not happy, it's gonna be clearing up, right? Because your wish is gonna come true. It could be involving this as well. In any case, we have the Moon, which is in the upright because it's talking about some sort of secret that's going to be revealed, something that you didn't know. Okay. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, the full moon, in fact, look at that. There's the moon right there. The full moon in your situation said that there was going to be a family situation that was going to be resolved and clarity is going to come through. If it is that you're having, Leo, no worries. It's going to get clarified and things will go well. Wow. Okay. And that is the tarot that is confirming what the planets had said, the message that were coming through from the planets. Beautiful. And this one. Yeah. Okay. I caught it. I'm not supposed to catch the cards. I'm a good baseball player. Oh, should stop. Okay. Let's see. Then we have, very nice, the Knight of Earth. Okay. So I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. Okay. You don't have to worry about this. Things will go through. And then whatever happens, it's going to be picking up. It's definitely going to pick up. Yeah. In fact, here we have the Magician. Because there was some sort of something that went wrong. Something that didn't go the way you wanted to go. The manifestation didn't go the way you wanted to go. But you don't have to worry about it. Okay? Yeah. Okay. I'm just thinking about this card here. No worry. Okay, it's going to come through. Your patience, it's going to be worth the wait. Let's see what else we have for our Leos. Okay, yeah, we have a very worried Leo here. If this doesn't resonate with you guys, because I'm feeling sometimes that very specific messages are coming through for someone that actually really needs it. So if perchance this doesn't resonate, remember that there's other placements that you should be looking at, your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, oftentimes that'll happen. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have for Leo? Because that issue is going to be resolved, and their dreams are going to come true. Because they wanted that to have a happy ending. The Empress. Very nice Empress. The Empress is in reverse. You're still afraid. You're a little bit insecure regarding this. Okay, Spirit, what can Leo do to feel a little bit more secure? Because that is a beautiful card right at the beginning of all your wishes coming through because of this. What can they do? Release, I heard. Yeah, release. Let it go. Let things go. And that's how you solve them. Some of them. Release the past. Thank you. Stop thinking about the past. Okay. But I think our viewers would like to see the cards instead of hearing me say it. Okay, Spirit. Let's see what else we have for Leo, please. There we go. Death and rebirth. Yep, we had said it. Death and rebirth, Scorpio. Right there. Okay. Leo, you're afraid of the change, aren't you? You're definitely afraid of the change. This trining here around the 12th, towards the end, because we're right at the end of the reading, the second part, the second week, is going to give you the strength. You're afraid of the change, and that's normal. Yeah, okay. You're afraid of the change, but you don't have to be. Okay? These planets will be giving you the strength. And then we have the 10 of Earth. Yeah, it has to do with your family. It's confirmed. And this is around the full moon. I'm going to keep going deeper here. The dispute is going to be resolved, however. Because I just feel it. It would have been the other way around. Instead, this way. Let's see. Something else for our Leos. King of Water. Okay, you're King of Water. You're overwhelmed. You are taking it so much to heart, this situation, Leo. I want to go further. Spirit, let's give me a little bit more. Because Leo is so overwhelmed. You really care about it. Yeah, I know. Okay, Spirit said, sorry, I have to pull this out again. Your dreams are going to come true. Everything will be resolved. This overwhelmingness you're going through at the beginning of May. At the very beginning, they had said, it's going to come true. Your dream is going to come true, whatever it is. And then we got this whole situation down here, overwhelming, etc. But Spirit just said, pull it out, because that's the key card. It's going to come true, whatever you have in mind. Let's see if I can get one more out. Knight of Fire. Look at who gains his strength. Our Leos. Right? The Knight of Fire. Very focused, very ambitious, and very direct. Okay? You're going to get it. You're going to change a little bit, and you're going to say, that's it. I'm taking the wheel, basically. And then we have the Three of Earth. Yeah, you're working together. See how it happens? Your whole family issue is resolved. And once that happens, because your dream comes true, and the Spirit said, pull this out, show them to him, this is what happens. You become much more stronger. You start working in harmony with all these family members that you really care about. Okay? And then we have the Six of Fire. Six of Fire, yeah. The Six of Fire in reverse. It says here, there are no rewards, because the reward itself is the resolution in the family dispute. Okay? In fact, I'm picking up, don't expect to get something else. When this family dispute on the 12th, because it's basically around, it could also be around the 12th, by the way, not exactly, but it's a really good day, the 12th, to resolve the family issue. When it gets solved, don't expect something to get something like a reward. The resolution, the dream coming true of whatever it was, that is solving this conflict, is in itself the reward. Okay? If afterwards you're going to expect something, Spirit is saying it's not a good idea. Okay? Just simply take it as the prize itself. Appreciate it. The appreciation of the resolution is the best thing you can do. And afterwards, what you'll see is that, in fact, the feeling that's going to flow through you is peaceful, it's loving, and you're not even going to care to say, okay, well, it was thanks to me or it's thanks to someone else. Who cares, right? Past grudges, let them go. Past everything inside of you that battle who's right and who's wrong, just let it go. Completely let it go. And this is confirming it, okay? You're not going to get a reward. You are the reward. Your family, the people that you love are your reward. Okay, Leo, best of luck to you. I really, really hope so. I'm sending my heart out to you. Thank you for liking, for sharing, and for watching. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now from Angel.